know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today's Sag, you guys got Frog Spirit, Clear Out the Clutter, number 10. Number 28, making a 10. I feel like you're tied between two things. Like you're split. Like you see how the frog is split down the middle? I feel like you're also split between like maybe an ideology or a belief or some shit here that you feel like you have to do versus like love. And I did have this like TikTok read where I did my daily read, and it was like someone felt like they couldn't be with someone else because of like religion or culture or society or some stupid shit. So I'm getting that type of thing. I'm not saying that religion is stupid. I'm just saying that I think a construct is not a reason to not love someone or a reason to like not be with someone. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this Sag. Like someone here feels like torn in between two things, and they don't necessarily go together. So it's like, what do I do? So let's pull more on this Sag. I mean, you already know my feeling. I feel like love should be the most important thing, but let's see what you guys get. All right, Sag, this is like super clear to me, which is why I'm not clarifying that much. Okay, so this is literally like what's coming between you guys right now, between you and this person. I feel like you're dealing with someone who, again, it doesn't matter the sign. I just feel like this is the person that you're in love with. Like they could be a fire sign or they could just be a Queen of Wands. I feel like this is someone who you know doesn't fit into your family or doesn't fit into your belief system or your culture, and this is why you're having a really hard time, because I feel like you think like it's kind of decision time. That's what I'm getting, especially with Clear Out the Clutter. You're at a 10, so it's like it's now or never. Like you either go towards this person or you forget about them altogether and you choose like a different life without this person. So I feel like this is you. The Father in the reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. I think you might have already told this person like I need time or I need space because I need to figure shit out. You might be separated from this person. I don't know what your contact is with this person, but this is a person that you've been thinking about. And all around this person is you like not knowing what to do. Like you don't know if you should listen to like your family. I feel like this is your family saying like, you know, you're grown now. You can't be like playing around. You can't be playing the field. You have to take, you know, life seriously. You have to look for a serious life partner. Like this is not the right person for you. Like this is unrealistic, right? Like this person is whatever, you're this and that. I just see somebody like really imposing on like, this is not for you. This person's not for you. You need to do better. Like someone kind of in that type of way, like, oh, you can do so much better. Maybe this person doesn't have like, I don't know what it is about this person that, again, it's culture, it's a job, it's something like different. There's something very different about this person though. You see like in this whole arrangement, this is the only person that's kind of like in a color. And I feel like you two were in a color, like, you know, both of you guys matched in some sort of way until you told this person, no, I can't be with you. Like a masculine here was told like, no, you need to grow up. You need to do things the right way. This is not the right person for you. And in that, I think you took back your offer from this person, or you separated yourself from this person to try to be serious, to try to be, you know, the emperor, to try to be like the man of the house, whatever. But I see here that in you doing what you were told to do, you've never felt more you've fallen into more confusion and more chaos. Again, it's like you're doing what you're told, and that's wisdom, right? Like what people have told you to do, you're taking that and you're doing it. But with knowledge in reverse, it's like, but you don't even know why you're doing it anymore. It's like, why am I even doing this? For whom am I doing this for? It's not for me, obviously, because I'm unhappy. It's not for me because if I could be with this person, I would. So it's like, why am I doing this in the first place? And now you're beginning to question all your beliefs. You're beginning to question like, is religion or culture or this job or whatever it is that makes you two different, are these differences between the two of you so big that you cannot work it out? You know, like that's the real question here. Are the differences between the two of you so different that you can't work it out, right? Maybe like this person lives far away from you. Maybe this person is, again, a different race, a different religion, a different culture, whatever the hell it is. there's something very different between the two of you in terms of like what your parents think or society might think, but in reality I feel like you two are actually very similar. You two are actually probably like, I heard two peas in a pod. So it's just funny to me that you're having this problem where again you're being told what to do, and you're taking like other people's wisdom and their knowledge, and they're telling you, you know, this is not going to be able to work out. This is not realistic. So you're like, okay, let me listen to someone older than me who, you know, has more experience. But in that, you just feel lost. So I don't see this working out in the sense like, if you keep listening to others, this will never work out, of course, because other people are not you. But for some reason, this works out for you. This is perfect for you. The only thing now is like, you deciding what it is that you truly want. Like, do you want to be with this person or not? Right? Like, what is the decision going to be? Like, you can go either way on this, Sag, but I definitely feel like the heart, to me, would be the right choice. And I see some of you guys making this choice, like choosing what others are saying, because it's interesting. At the bottom of this deck, I had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then at the bottom of the other deck, I had the Ace of Pentacles upright. So it's like some of you guys are going to take the opportunity with this person and be like, fuck it, I don't care. And some of you guys are not. Some of you guys are going to be like, you know what, I definitely don't feel like, I definitely should listen to everybody. I feel like people are telling me this for a reason. And I think that the reason is of, you know, their experience. They have a lot of knowledge. Let me listen to others. So it really depends on who you are, and it depends on like what you decide to do. I definitely see you at a crossroads where you can choose either thing. I think that this ending with the Death and the Rebirth card, this reading ending with a Death and a Rebirth, I mean, I feel like you're more likely to go for the love, to be honest, because I feel like with Death and Rebirth, this is like a total change of like the way you think, a total change of mind. Someone like, again, there doesn't need to be a persuasion. Like, again, I don't think that this Queen of Wands is trying to persuade you to do anything that you don't want to do. If anything, this person's probably understanding. But at the end of the day, like, it's up to you. And it's so funny, we have the frog there. I'm just like looking at you like, what are you going to decide? What are you going to decide? I think that if you were to decide to go for love, you would turn the wheel. I feel like even like generational karma, like generational bullshit, like, you know, when parents are like, for, you know, this could be something that maybe a lot of people in your family have to do. Like, you know, they fall in love, but they're not allowed to like be with the person they love. Maybe there's a lot of arranged marriages. That's what I'm getting here. And I think that you could change that for your entire like lineage. You're like, you know, if you were the one to kind of break out of that, or maybe somebody, you know, broke out of it. And you kind of are leading, you want to be that example. Like, you know, other families were able to like break out of arranged marriages and shit. Like, why can't you? If this is that, again, maybe this is not that serious in terms of arranged marriages, but maybe this is more serious in the terms of like, your parents are not going to allow you to be with someone who is of different like ethnicity. You know what I mean? Like, again, this can be in so many ways, this difference between the two of you, but I don't see that stopping love. I just see love is already present. So the only thing stopping you is constructs. And that's why I think it's kind of dumb, to be honest. But again, you decide what's best for you. I feel like with the Ace of Coins, you can, if you listen to your higher self, you're going to bring balance to your life. Right now, it's not imbalanced. Why is it not imbalanced? Because you're not making your own decisions, because you're acting in fear. Why do the elders and like people in your life tell you like to listen to them because they know better? Because they're full of fear. People are usually fearful of things that are different than them, you know, and that's like a survival method, right? Like back in the day, if you looked different or you were different, it was kind of like, don't go near us because we want to survive, right? Like it was part of like, I feel like caveman type shit. Like, you know, you want to survive, you have to stick to your own. And I think that we live in a world where that's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be the case anymore. So it's kind of sad that that's still like here. Maybe religion is just the really big factor here, religion. But again, I don't think that's meant to push people apart. I think that's meant to bring people together. So I do see like you are able to bridge the gap. You are able to make a big change. You have the opportunity to do that if you chose to, Sag. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, it doesn't mean she's a fire sign. She could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or it could just it could just mean like this is someone who just brings a lot of fun, a lot of passion into your life. Someone who could be very sexual. Again, like, I think that this person is just free. And I think that's exactly what you're not, which is why maybe this is exactly what you need. So, yeah, Sag, let's pull some advice for you. So Sag, this is interesting. You guys have Queen Esther, the morning star. So Queen Esther was a princess who saved her people by marrying the king. I forget the name of the king, but the king was going to kill all, I think, the Jewish people. I think it was like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think the king was going to kill the Jewish people, and Queen Esther didn't want to see that happen. So she married the king so that he would grow to love her people. And she basically like saved everybody. And again, this is some sort of difference between the two of you. Again, there could be a very beautiful way to solve this, or there could be chaos. There could be like heartbreak. There could be, people being pulled apart for no reason. So I'm definitely getting that. Again, it's all constructs. Yeah, my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Your ego is supposed to work for your soul, not the other way around. Right now, all the ego is like out, all the constructs of like how things should be or what things should look like, again, are being like imposed on two people, and it just seems like super unfair. I definitely think that you can break free from this, but again, it's up to you. Everything here is up to you. You're coming at an ending here, so it's like time to make a decision. That's what I'm getting. And with wisdom, I feel like you already know. I'm getting wisdom twice. Wisdom is, yes, this reminds me of someone who has experience and is like, well, I know better because I'm older and I've been through it, or I've experienced that, blah, 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 blah. Let's be honest, like, no two people are the same. It doesn't matter. I'm the type of person where like I don't care if somebody like 100 people tell me not to do it. Like if I want to do it, I'm going to do it in the first place. But if you're like the opposite, where you listen to people and you like people tell you, you listen to your elders, you're very respectful, I think that's also something like to be commended. But at the same time, it should never stop you from doing things that you feel are right for you. And I feel like with the High Priestess, they're telling you to like, again, listen to your higher self. What is your higher self telling you at this time? And with Isis, I see this as that person. This person is truly free, this Queen of Wands. And I feel like that's why you're drawn to them, because I feel like in some way you're not free. If you were free, then you would be free to choose what you want for your life. So I feel like that's why you're so drawn to them, because they live very free. They don't let anything kind of like constrict them or limit them. So with Isis, the goddess of magic, sexual energy is sacred, and my pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Yeah, I definitely think like this person brings another side of you out. I think this person wants to like help heal you in some sort of way, because I feel like sex can be healing. I feel like this person, again, the reason I was like, even though we're doing a Sag reading, I definitely felt like this was the feminine that was in question, like by the family, because I feel like this Queen of Fire is like Isis. Like this is someone who's very sexual. This is someone who's very free. This is someone who's very, I just see them doing their own thing. They don't care what anybody thinks. So you live in a world where no one does that, and that's again why you're very attracted to this person. But again, they can't save you. Like this person can't make this decision for you. You can only save yourself, Sag. And I think that you will choose the right thing, but again, some of you won't, some of you will. It depends what the right thing means to you. I think the right thing is literally just a play on words. Like, what is the right thing? I think the right thing is different to everybody, so it's just what's right for you. If you think about like what's right for you, Sag, I think you'll make the right decision. So Sag, I love you. I hope this helps. I hope this works out between the two of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.